Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here, hello and welcome back to another episode of the Nobody Spent Road to Glory, and a pretty monumental episode for this year. We have pulled our very first pink diamond. Primetime dropped today. New pink diamonds were added, Nate Thurmond and then the 75 version of Nate Thurmond. And he is our first pink diamond pull of the damn year. He's up for sale right now, we'll cash him in tomorrow. I don't suppose he's going to sell for much, but just like our glitch Trey Young, we were the very first one on the auction house. Literally by like 1 or 2 seconds. It's ridiculous how close we were. But we are the first Nate Thurmond up on the auction house. Is that going to sell for too much? I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. We'll go through all the new cards that dropped today. It's been an up and down day. It started up because we had a brilliant 9-0 start to the day in the showdown tier, which is beautiful and gorgeous. And then we took back-to-back L's, and then we topped it off with a dub. So we're now sitting 37-5. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we get into this. So, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe for the daily videos. Check out Facebook for the daily streams as well, facebook.com/JDCrossover. And if you pulled a pink diamond this year, let me know down below who have you pulled and from what packs. Like I said, pretty damn happy as my first one of the year. I would show you guys the XP, but I can't because 2K haven't added it into the game yet. So I don't know what the Primetime XP is. There should be a challenge as well. There is a Primetime challenge. The Primetime 5 challenge for a Primetime 5 pack. Win the game, 1 Warriors player, and it's a 60-point triple threat game. Super easy, pro difficulty. Always do your free challenges. You never know what you're going to get out of the free packs. As you can see, I have all of these completed. Definitely worth doing. It's a 10,500 MT pack. You might as well. You'd be crazy not to. Let's talk about a showdown tier. So we're still rocking out with this team here. Anytime. Still rocking out with this team here. It is still doing me very, very good. Although D-Rob, his steal is a problem. It's 61. And my goodness, I am noticing it day by day. How he just doesn't get steals when I'm pressing square in the lane. The 2 losses that we took. So, 1 loss was against Sam the Ruler. I know him. I've played rec with him before. We know each other. He's a professional player. I didn't stand a chance. I mean, maybe I stood a chance, but it was coming off the back of a really heated loss. And I just didn't have it in me to build up my energy again. So I kind of just took that loss on the chin. And it was his final win to actually get the showdown box. So I'm not even mad about that because I'll never play against him again because he's done. But the first loss we took of the day, it went down to the final few possessions. And we watched it back, and there was a time I rotated D-Rob over, pressed square, and the ball just went through his hands. Like, if any other player did that, it would have been a steal. But for some reason, it didn't want to be with D-Rob. We got screwed out of that one. It sucked. Should have been a win. But it was a loss. But we're still on track. I do let the losses get me down. I ain't going to lie. I let it get to me far more than it should do. But 37-5. We just need to go 28 and 12. 28 and 12 is what we need to do. We are well on track, but it does make me so stressed and nervous because if you guys don't know, I'm not doing this again. This is probably going to be it. Maybe for the rest of the year, I don't know, but 100% for this season. If I don't make this on the first attempt, that's it, and we're not doing it again. So this is a one shot, the dream. And I really hope that dream can come true. So we'll continue that over the next few days. We've got no packs to open up today, which is surprising. But we do have some MT to cash in, which is very nice. So yesterday, we did those 10 Diamond Shoe Boost packs, which were dreadful. Some of these were already in the collection. I believe our biggest pulls yesterday were a Speedable Ball and a Lateral Quickness. So about 23k we made. So, I don't know, it wasn't great. But sold off the rest of them as well. And then I've sold my Diamond Kyle Lowry and Amethyst Miles Bridges. So they're up at 24,500 MT, and I just thought there's no point in having that much MT in these cards, which will be dropped into Super Packs at the end of the season. Super Packs never really have an effect on the top tier cards, but on the middle tier cards that come out of the packs like super often, it should have a little bit of an effect. Picked up Dennis Schroeder today, 16k. Picked up Trey Young for 24k. I don't think they're going to go much cheaper than that. Maybe they will. I don't know. And there's still a lot more cards we need to pick up. So we're on 2,033. You know, Kevin McHale's not far away. With 1 card, well, 2 cards here, 3, 4, and then if we just say 5, 6, not that, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the prime times, 11, 12, and then obviously some of the diamonds. I mean, we could easily be at like 2,050, but that's still 50 cards away from Kevin McHale, which is a little bit ridiculous. But anyway, the packs came out today. there is a 21% chance of getting a shake, 10% chance of getting a diamond player, and then under 2% chance, which could be anything, of getting a pink diamond card. And as you can see, and as I've just said, today was our day of getting our first pink diamond. So we waited for the packs to drop as soon as they were ready. We were opening them just like we did with Trey Young. We did 3 packs for the culture, and this is what happened. 1.1 million MT. It's hard to motivate yourself to play a game that gives you a... what is it, 4,500 MT pack? Yeah, standard league pack. Gives you a 4,500 MT pack. I can't motivate myself to do that, but I ain't gonna lie. Right, Primetime plus moments, 21% chance of a shake. So you have just tweeted out that they are live. We start off with no shake. We get Lonnie Walker. We'll save that. We'll save that. We'll save that. We'll discard that. Oh, hello. Slow game. Grealish have a fire shot. Base 22 with Kobe upper. I hate how that was in the middle and it shook, and then it didn't. Didn't like that. 0 out of 10. That's 2. Third pack, the dream. Let's go. Third pack, the dream. It's shaking. Oh, it is as well. Oh, it is as well. Oh, I'm not going to celebrate it too much. That is our first. Oh my god, my first pink diamond of the year is Nate Thurmond. Should I be happy that that's my first pink diamond of the year? I don't know. We need to see the 75 version. 75 version. Oh, it's a standard one. I don't care. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Goo. My first pink diamond pull of the year. Oh, go quickly. Go quickly. Go quicker than this. Go quicker. Is it going to be 100k buyout later? Probably. Alright. I didn't quite get it to 100k. Is there any up? Okay, there's still none up. We may have the first one. We may have the first one. I don't even think the first Nate Thurmond is going to go crazy. I'm not going to lie. But my first pink diamond pull of the year. Ah, there's one there. Wait. 3, 59, 40, 40. We're first. Literally, by 2 or 3 seconds, we're first. I'll take it. I will take it. So there you have it. World's first pink diamond. Nate Thurmond. Not exactly the most hype card in the world. Not exactly the biggest name in the world. Not exactly the best card in the world. Let's have a look at his stats. So he's got 88. I might actually compare him to Ms. David Robertson. No, he's not in the collection, is he? I am smart. Don't mind me. Let's go over here and compare him, shall we? Right. 6'11" versus 7'1". 88 layup, 85 dunk, 88 mid-range. Very similar. But 3 ball. Dead. Passing is nicer than D-Rob. Defensively, steal plus 16. I wish I had that. Plus 14 perimeter defense is nice. More rebounding. Better vertical. Not bad. Hall of Fame rim protector, intimidator, posterizer, rebound chaser, pogo. Grace under pressure. Really good Hall of Fame badges. The only thing that holds this card back is that 3 ball. If he had a 3 ball, I think this card would be very, very expensive. Any center that doesn't have a 3 ball, even at this point in the game, you know, we are a few months in, they're not going to be selling for crazy amounts. They're just not. Is he a buyout? Not just yet. There's not a crazy amount of him, and he's not a buyout just yet. Let me know down below. What do you think I'm getting? My guess, it is the first one. I'm going to keep reiterating that, because the first ones do usually go for a little bit of a dumb price. I'm going to say like 125. If I get a couple of bids over 100k, I will honestly be happy. I would be shocked if it's anything over 150k. I'd be very happy it is, but I'd be shocked if it was. We're at 1.1 mil, so after we sell Nate Thurmond, we're at 1.2 mil. And these cards I've got, these are going up in price. D-Rob was selling earlier for like 350k for a standard one. Clay, that's 230k for a standard one, 200k for a standard one. Arnold's got 10 Hoff badges. We're living good with that. And then IT is still coming in at, oh my god, 231k, you're tripping, right? Oh, Hoff Limitless? Yeah, fair. And Hoff Mismatch. God damn, that's a good IT. Oh, I'm jealous. We'll still get on 100k from him. So we are still sitting at like 2 million MT with 2,030 cards. Like, this account is in such a good position. My day-to-day stress of this unlimited run is gonna be the death of me, but I just want to get it done. Just maybe for the one time. I don't know. This may be it. We may never do it again in previous or current coming seasons. We may not do it again because I don't know if it's going to be worth it. It is going to give us 2 Hoff badges, which is going to be nice. It will allow us to get another huge payday like we've got with David Robertson. And all that's going to do is just allow us to keep going through these levels. This is the end goal this year. This is the end game for me this year. Dark Matter Gary Payton down here is going to be unreal. He's going to be our starting point guard for a long, long time, depending on when we get there. Opal Iggy, depending on his release, will be our starting small forward for a long, long time. And obviously got all the mystery players. Dark Matter Clyde, yeah. Dark Matter Dirk, yeah. But the 80 Hoff badges, 2,700 cards is 5 more Hoff badges. Bring on the big-ass paydays. Bring them on. So I'm going to monitor this guy for tonight and see what he sells for. Hopefully it's going to be crazy. And then as for the other cards that dropped, we have a Jordan Clarkson who needs to get 3 assists tonight in order to get his Evo. 3 assists is what he needs. Has a mad tattoo on his shoulder there. Never seen that before. Oh, it's on both his shoulders. 92 layup, 85 dunk, 86 3. No real defense, 86 speed and acceleration. With an Evo as an amethyst, could be pretty good. 6'4" point guard. Not too shabby. Paul Millsap needs 3 rebounds to get an Evo tonight, but I'm pretty sure he's out injured, so it's going to be very impressive if he does get an Evo because he's injured. This is the obvious comparison. Rocco, and I'm taking Rocco. Look at that. Plus 7 speed, acceleration, plus 5 lateral, plus 19 steal, plus 15 block. I'm taking Rocco, and Rocco's got a nice badge as well. And better wingspan. Paul Millsap's here, but as a diamond, would you really use him? I don't think so. And then we've got another point guard who is very comparable to other point guards that we've already got. So Hal Greer out here. Very annoyingly, we can't really compare. Oh, compared to Ron the Dom. Perfect comparison. He's very similar to Jason Terry. He's basically Jason Terry with better defense. We've actually got the same base as a jump shot. So it's Jason Terry with better defense. And compared to Ron the Don here, Ron's got better playmaking. Hal's got the better defense. Very similar elsewhere, but obviously because he's a newer card, Hal Greer has got the badges, and he's got good badges. Hoff mismatch, blinders, super good. So Hal Greer, yeah, he's got a place in the game, but I don't think he's going to be all that expensive. And then as I said about Nate Thurmond, very, very strong center, but no 3-ball, and that is going to hold him back, and that's going to hold back the price of this card. But that's my first pink diamond pull of the year. Monumental, am I right? Kind of mad that it's kind of a shame that you can't see from the shake. Like you only get the excitement when you actually click on the card. But hey man, we saw the pink diamond glow for the first time this year. Hopefully the first time of many. So come back tomorrow and we'll see exactly what he sells for. That's gonna do it for me today, everybody. Hope you guys have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe. We'll see you next time, and peace.